Do the intro. Go ahead.
What?
The intro.
Oh, hey guys, it's the trading show.
Wow.
I'm
So
here-
enthusiastic.
I'm
I
here
love
with
it.
David. How are you guys today?
Round of
gonna-
applause for Brendan.
We're gonna teach you guys
Excellent.
how to make a lot of money.
Let's do it. All right. I am in a Bitcoin short. Right now, dumping. We saw a 15-minute time frame. Bitcoin started spilling off. Big spike in volume. Red X. We did have a little bit of a relief rally. Ended up coming in. Did not engulf. I was worried about this thing engulfing. We did get up there on a wick on BTC. Got all the way back up to 89,970. Bitcoin back down to 89,816. So we'll see how this trade plays out.
Ooh,
Currently
dumping
underwater.
right
But I still feel pretty good. My stop loss is set right above moving average, which also coincides with the VWAP upper band 1. And so this trade, from a probability standpoint, I do think we'll see a little more downside. I should hit my TP on this trade, but if not, we do have a stop loss set at just above 90K. I think $90,206 where our stop loss is. What I would like to see on this 15-minute candle is volume higher than this green candle we had previously. We still have around 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see if more bids come in here on BTC. On the 15-minute, let's check the 5-minute. 5-minute is dumping as well. Obviously, if 15 minutes dumping, the 5 minutes going to be dumping too, right, David? Right. And then on the daily for BTC, pretty big green candle, increased volume. We like to see it. We move through a zone of no liquidity or low liquidity, low volume. And you can see here, we kind of got stopped out at this high volume node up here. And so if we do come all the way back down, right, if this bearish scenario plays out, we could get all the way back down to 87,251. That is where your highest volume node sits on the daily time frame. So always keep those high time frame volume areas on your charts. 4 hour looks like RSI is topped out. 2 hour on Bitcoin. RSI is holding steady at around 77. So we'll see where this thing goes. And then on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that VWAP upper band is proven to be a really good resistance area for BTC, as this is turning into a little bit of a doji / spinning top candle. We'll see if downside continues. I will be keeping my eye out on the 15-minute. If this thing reverses and closes green, I'll probably take my L and move on to the next trade. There's still about a minute left. A lot of indecision in the markets, you guys. Hitting a low of 89,785, hitting a high of 90.1K. And we'll see where price closes. It's currently trading right where it opened. Also, keep my eye out on Market Cipher B for a potential red dot for a short signal here. We did get a green dot on the 10-minute, 5 minutes giving us nothing of note, at least on Market Cipher. And we'll see if this turns into a bullish harami or an engulfing candle pattern. Also on the 15-minute, one thing to keep in note, this is a little bit of a bear flag pattern here, you guys. Right, you have this big move down. You're currently forming your flag portion of your handle and of your flag invalidation. Nope, not that. Bring me my Fibonacci. Nope, not that. Jesus, my Fibonacci. There's my Fibonacci. Invalidation happens at $90,262, which is, let me move my stop loss up, 9262, right there. That's where invalidation happens, and that is where my stop loss is. As Bitcoin is seeing is starting to reverse. We'll see if it get rejected here again at that VWAP band. If it doesn't, again, we'll take this trade and we'll put it in the L column, and we'll move on to the next one. Brendan, what do you got your eyes on here?
So once again, we're fighting each other today. So
You're long?
I'm in a long on Bitcoin right now. I got tapped in like 3 minutes ago.
Nice.
So I have my limit order at 89,852, just off. Holy shit, as we speak. But just based off of what I'm seeing right here, I had a nice trend line right here, change it. Let me get this off the screen. Let me clean this up for you guys a little bit. I had a nice trend line right here with the change of character. A small for value gap, but hey, small's not always bad. So got a nice little fair value gap, tapped into the fair value gap, and then now it's just pushing up. So hopefully we're going to continue to see some nice market structure. I mean, obviously you're hoping for the opposite, and last time
You beat me last time.
I took the cake last time, so hopefully this time I win again.
Normally I like cake, but that cake I did not like. That was a very expensive cake. Very expensive cake. This one might be an expensive cake too.
The most expensive?
But as we know, trading is all about probabilities, right? So you're talking about a Bitcoin long. I know you were talking about a Solana trade on the morning show. Can you kind of break that down for the people watching?
On Solana this morning, I actually took an L on this trade today.
Okay, so break it down. What happened, and then what could have?
Yeah, so right here on this trend line, that you see right here, this black trend line, I got my change of character. I got a fair value gap, which was literally perfect. And then my fair value gap was beautiful, and I ended up not getting tapped into on the fair value gap. So it just ran away and actually hit my old take profit. So I ended up closing that trade, but I got another nice change of character down here. So I was like, okay, I can probably get in off of a nice fair value gap on this, which was right here. And then I'll be able to just push down. And then price ended up reversing, and I ended up getting my stop loss taken out. But it was tight, so it is what it is. We just move on to the next trade. A green week's a green week, even if you take a couple losses. And like Magic said that one time, it always sticks with me. You have to set yourself up to lose. So I've been setting myself up to lose all week by taking 5-to-1 trades, 4-to-1 trades that I win, so that when I lose the one, it's nothing compared to the what I'm losing. So yeah, I took it a little bit of an L on that trade, which is okay. We're just gonna move on, and we're just gonna get better and journal it and figure out why we lost, and then see what happens. Can't ever blame the market. And so
no, we can totally blame the market. Screw your market. Bad market. The worst market.
I like to make the market scared of me.
Oh.
You know, a lot of people are like, ooh, the market. I like to put fear into the market.
Put fear of God into the market.
Yeah, and then it's just like, ooh, I don't want to mess with Brendan. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, let's take a look at the top gainers on the crypto bublés. That means bubbles. Bublés, bubbles.
What language is that in?
It's Le France.
Oh, nice.
Châteauneuf de Pape.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, biggest gainers. Rob brought this up in the morning show, guys. Memes are running. Pepe, Floki, Doge, Shib, Bonk, SPX. Pumped Up Fun. Let's throw it in the meme category. ADA, throw it in the meme category. Just kidding. Don't throw it in the meme category. But, okay, I want you to pull up a Dogecoin chart. I'm going to pull up a Shib chart. And let's see if there's any room left to run on these meme coins. Let me duplicate the tab. We'll keep this one on BTC.
Whoa, there's a little dog dancing in the bottom right corner of my screen.
For Doge?
Pull it up on TradingView. Let's see if it happens again. Hold on.
I mean, this is a really nice breakout on SHIB, daily time frame, on increasing volume. But guys, if we're looking for a trade setup on SHIB, a long as of now is not it. Why? We're reaching the point of high volume, right? The most amount of trading on the daily time frame has happened here. Right there. You know what? I don't need a horizontal because there's already a red one. Let's go ahead and drop a flag up here. That, a bunch of zeros, 853. And so if anything, if we're trying to make money trading SHIB and scalping, now if you believe in the project and you want to buy it and stick it in your portfolio, I'm not going to talk about that. That's a whole different story. Then sure, I don't know. I still wouldn't buy it at these levels. I do think there's going to be a rejection coming, but definitely on the trading side, on the scalping side, you guys, we should be looking for shorts up here at 853. Okay. Obviously we're not there yet. Let's go ahead and drop a horizontal so we can work our way down to the lower time frames. This is the 8-hour. Let's see what price has done at that level on the 8-hour time frame for Shiba Inu. This has been a level of support until it lost it. Resistance, consolidation, and then rejection. So I expect a rejection up here. Now, this is not anything to where I feel comfortable enough putting a limit short order in at this level, but it's something that I would definitely put in an alert and see what price does if it does tap into that region. If we get pushed through on increasing volume, if we get something like this, RSI starts to pop off, money flow starts to get into the green, then at that point we'll reevaluate. But as of right now, I would be aiming for a potential short at that level. Let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hour looks fine, increasing volume. We could get a little bit more follow through on that trade. 1 hour, potential little bit of a bull flag here on the 1 hour. Big expansion from the low here at 684. This thing, guys, from New Year's Eve at 11 a.m. has rallied 22%. Keep your eye out on the 853 level. We already kind of got there, and well, if that trade setup had played out, if we had any indication, that would have been a 3.5% trade to the downside, which is pretty good money on a scalp. Brandon, what are you seeing on the Dogecoin chart?
Yeah, so on this Dogecoin
chart.
On this Dogecoin chart right here, we're in a pretty good level of resistance right here, a 30-minute resistance level that's been tapped into many times throughout the past month. Well, obviously it's a new year, but in December. So what I'm thinking right now is that I'm short on this right here. So this is the trend line that I drew right here. If I was trading my strategy, this is what I would do. You're going to probably see a change of character somewhere around, I don't know, 0.13746. So if you were going to trade this right now, you'd get your change of character there for value gap afterwards, tap the for value gap, and then you'd be wanting to ride it to probably this low right here at 0.13303. That's where I would take it to. That's probably a 1 to 5 trade. If you get your fair value gap here, say, right, and then you obviously your stop would be here, and then boom. I mean, that's a 1 to 3.7 trade, or a 3.7 to 1 trade. So you're still in the green, and you have room to lose trades. So from what I'm seeing, I'm bearish right now. On the smaller time frames, but obviously, like you were saying, meme coins are running, meme coins are doing things that other coins are not right now. So
yeah. Okay, someone said Ondo. Can you look at Ondo? I can absolutely look at Ondo, and I want you to look at Ondo as well, Brendan. Maybe we can agree to a direction of a breakout here, if the breakout's going to happen. You guys know I like to start on the higher time frame, and my God, look at this candle. Wow. Okay, so we took out the highs of the previous like 3 candle sessions. If this candle closes, this would be very, very bullish. Guys, we would be closing 1, 2, 3, 4. We would be engulfing 5 candles if this closes where it's at now. And guys, we're entering into a low volume zone, my friends, right here. This is a low volume zone. This is a big gap, which should see price continue to push to the upside. Expect resistance at 46,266. And so for me, I look at Ondo and I say, okay, let me go ahead and drop a horizontal here at this level. Let's get rid of these brush strokes and let's work our way down to the low time frames and see if we can find any opportunities for a bounce. Are we seeing any pullbacks? 4 hour looks very strong on increasing volume. We swap over to Heikinashi. This thing has been in an uptrend since 8 o'clock this morning. Confirmed uptrend if you use Heikinashi candles. Still in an uptrend on the 2 hours. You can see no wicks to the downside. This is a very strong rally on increasing volume. 1 hour time frame. We got our little bit of a pullback. When I say little bit, I mean like the tiniest bit of pullback. 30-minute time frame looks good. Looks like we're getting nice bounces off of that VWAP upper band 1. 15-minute, higher highs, higher lows. 10-minute, same thing. Actually, this was essentially a double top. We'll see what price does. But I want to stay on let's stay on the 15-minute. Let's see if there's any opportunities here for Ondo. We have another key level here at 40.266. So, I think for Ondo here, you guys, patience is going to be the key. Let's go ahead and take this low to the high. See if there's any confluence here. You have your gold pocket. Let's drag this down to the low here from yesterday at 11:30 p.m. We do have a little bit of confluence with right where our gold pocket is. We actually have triple confluence, right? Gold pocket from the move up, low of 39 or 38,961. To a high of 41,946. You have your VWAP midband, you have your gold pocket, and then you have the high volume area here on Ondo. And so if you're trying to be patient and you want to get into the perfect trade setup, if one exists, highly recommend eyeing 40.208 cents. And guys, this would be a very, very strong trade. I mean, let's measure this move here. This is a 15% move to the upside. 15% move. That's a big move, high leverage or high margin. You're going to make money. That's what I see on Ondo. I'm leaning long, waiting for a little bit more of a pullback to enter into with a better kind of opening price. What are you seeing on the Ondo chart, Brendan?
Dude, just give me some nucks real quick because we're both seeing it long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the smaller time frame right here, yeah, I've got there's a change of character down here. I didn't draw a trend line, but if I was to draw a trend line, it would have obviously been the same thing with the change of character. So it would be right here. But change of character down here, it's not. We didn't get the optimal entry point, obviously, but you can still get in right here and still scalp a good 5-to-1 trade. If you try and get tapped in on this for value gap right here, there's still time. A wick could obviously come down and tap you in at any time. So if you wanted to get into a trade right now on a micro time frame, it would be 0.4114, and then the bottom, the stop loss would be 0.4037, and then your TP would be at a 0.4509. So right at the bottom of that resistance right there, it's past every other key resistance. This blue level right here with the white line in the middle is a resistance that it broke right through, and then this is the next level of resistance that it can hit on the 30 minutes. So that's how I look for my trades and my targets. I target areas of resistance, areas of support if I'm going short and stuff like that, especially on the 30-minute. That tells me a lot. So if you guys want to do that, then that is what you have right there.
Beautiful. Any other charts that are kind of looking juicy for a potential scalp here? I'll throw some names out there: Cardano, Ethereum, XRP. What are you seeing?
I'm looking right now. XRP I like for a long. You still have time to get tapped into a trade right here, which is this is the trend line, the change of character. Your fair value gap lands right here. So what I would be doing right now is looking for my midpoint. My midpoint would come at $1.98.23. So